Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So where was I? This is going to be part 2 of the he had a girlfriend story time. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. I'm sorry if I left you guys on a little cliffhanger, but you know how it is. So where was I? Oh yeah guys, okay. So he gets to my friend's house. I think I already told you guys that I specifically tell my friends, do not tell him that I'm here. Like, I ran inside the house for that reason. I did not want him to see me whatsoever. So I told him I'm not here. Don't say that I'm here. If he's gonna be chilling, you guys are all outside. There's no reason for him to come inside the house. Like, I'm not here, point blank. But then I hear him say,
"Where's Jeannie?"
Immediately, my friend tells him, why didn't you write her? She wrote you. And I'm just hearing the whole conversation and I'm like mortified. By the way guys, I'm sorry if you hear like glasses and people talking. I'm at work, but the event hasn't started. So I thought to myself, let me take advantage and do this really quickly. So yeah, I heard my friend tell him, why didn't you write her? And I hear him say, I never got a letter from her. So my heart sinks. I'm like, oh my God, like maybe he didn't get a letter from me. But then at the same time, I was so mad that he had a girlfriend that I was just like not caring at this point. And all I hear is, where is she? Like, where's she at? And they said inside. Oh my God, bro. Like, I was mortified. Like, I started sweating under my armpits, sweating everywhere. I was nervous. My heart was like, and then he comes in and he's like, hi. And I'm on the computer, like, acting like I do not care that he's there. And I'm just like, he's right here. And I'm just like, hi. And he's like, so you're not gonna say hi to me? I was just like, I just did. And then he was just like, and he's like, oh, I didn't get any of your letters. And I was like, I don't care, it's fine. It doesn't faze me. Like, I tried to act like I didn't give 3 Fs, but inside I was like melting and dying. After that, like, I kind of get up and he like follows me outside. And then one of my friends at the time just yells out, oh, so you have a girlfriend now? And it's like, bro, like, why would you bring that up with me here to make me feel even more awkward? You know what I'm saying? So I was so pissed. I'm like, damn, like, why the hell was she? And he's just like laughing and stuff. I don't remember if he said like, oh yeah, I think he did say, he was like, yeah, I do, blah, blah, blah. But like kind of try to like, why did she bring this up? This is kind of awkward. And he just kind of like went his way. We went our way. So we went to go visit a mutual friend that we had at the time. And we all went to his house. Me and him didn't talk. Like, we was just like, he's in his way, I'm in my way. I just didn't care. Like, a few days later, he was obviously still in town, but he has to like return back to where, you know, he's in the military now. He finished boot camp, but he has to go back. We're at a party, and I'm like, listen, I know that he's gonna end up at this party. Well, I'm not sure, but if he does, I told my friends, don't let me be near him, because when me and this kid are drunk together, it's all wrap. So yeah, I tell them, don't let me be near him, especially drunk, whatever. I like begged them and begged them and begged them. Like, guys, I will not talk to you the next day if I find out anything. So at this point, he has a girlfriend. I'm single. I'm partying it up. I get to the house. And no, I lied, guys. I pre-game. So at this point, I was already like more than feeling it. I could easily say I'm drunk already at this point before getting to the party. We get to the party, and I remember taking like mad Jaeger bomb shots. I don't know if you guys know what that is. If you guys do, and like, comment below. I know I'm not a big fan of them, but the things blacked me out to the point that like they told me that I fell on top of the beer pong table. Obviously, like, I was drinking because, you know, everything that was going on. Like, I just kind of wanted to forget, which is not good. I do not advise to do that, guys. Do not do that. So I was drinking. He gets there. I guess we were together the whole night. Like, I was punching him. He was like holding me down, and my sister said like I was chasing him, and we were just acting a whole fool, guys, to the point that like we slept at the party. We slept at the party, bro. Like, I was on the couch sitting, like, I guess I fell asleep like this, and he was like on my lap. Like, his whole body was like kind of flat and his head was on my lap. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. But his head was on my lap, and I woke up, like, we both woke up basically like at the same time. We're like, what the F? Guys, we didn't say one word to each other. He like literally got up, left, that was that. After that, he went back about his business. He went back to his girl. At this point, I still followed her. But yeah, I still followed him on social media. I still followed her on social media, so I kind of knew what was going down. I was lurking, I'm not gonna lie. Me and her ended up squashing the beef we had. No, actually. Oh yeah. there was a post that he had put like the people's eyebrow, and I guess that's like the rock that says that. I don't know, but I like commented under the picture, don't you mean the eyebrows people? And he was just like, and she was like, actually, I don't want to say it like that because like I don't have beef with the girl no more, or I don't think I have beef with the girl no more. But she commented under, she had like a smart remark, like it is like that. Like basically she was mad that I was hitting him up, period, just commenting under the picture. And I was like, okay, so we kind of started a war. So it was like her friends against my friends. And my friends, I'm not gonna lie, my friends are vicious, bro. Like when it comes to me, my friends are vicious and they don't care if it's not their business, they're gonna get in it. And that's that. So one of my friends, like we see like a picture of her, like she was like singing, I guess, on her Facebook, and then we froze the picture and we made like comparisons to like her looking like E.T. or her looking like ants. I don't know. It was just like it was mean, and I admit it to this day that was like a rude thing to do. We blasted it on Facebook, and a whole bunch of people started commenting, guys, like how like, oh, she's ugly, this, that, and the third. And I felt bad, but then like she was also a bully in her own ways, you know what I mean? So like I didn't feel bad. Like I don't want to say that I regret doing it, because at the time that's what I wanted to do, and I really don't regret nothing that I do. But it was really immature to do the things we did, and at the end of the day we were mad at each other when we should have just been mad at him. So then after that we kind of like things go left. Like I discovered that same year, I discovered New York. Well, I didn't discover New York, I've been to New York, but I discovered it in a way of partying, meeting people in New York. So like I completely started hanging out with people from New York, with my friends from Providence. We started partying there, we met some guys. It was like one of the best times of my life. And that's when I went from like loving Spanish boys to like loving black boys. Like I was super, super heavy into black boys. Like I don't want to give it away. So I'm just gonna leave that at that. I met a guy, won't say his name, won't ever say his name. We got whatever, to cut the short, I don't want to sit there and give you guys details about that because that's like irrelevant, but I met another guy and I was like head over heels. Like I didn't give a damn about I don't want to call him my ex because I guess we never went out, but him. And I was completely into the kid from New York. Getting to know each other, he asked me out, I said yes, we started going out. I lost my virginity to this kid from New York. I honestly, it's so crazy because it was a blur. I don't even remember how long we were together for, but I want to say 2 to 3 years we were together. I was like into him heavy. And then boom, this kid comes back. At the time, I had a best friend at the time me and him shared a best friend mutually. So every single time, and then this best friend joined the Marines too. So every single time he would come around, like if he'd be around me, then I'm gonna call him my ex, but he's not my ex. My ex couldn't be around, and if he was around my ex, then I couldn't be around. And I was just like, yo, why are we doing this? We don't care about each other in that way anymore. So why don't we just like squash beef? So I asked one of my friends that had his number, like, can you give me his number so I can squash beef so that like we don't have to keep dividing the time with our best friend. So I hit him up, and he was just like, I was like, hey, this is Jeannie. This is random. I got your number from so and so. I don't want no beef. Like, I don't know why we're still fighting, or why is it so even awkward if we really don't care about each other. If we really don't care about each other in that way anymore, why don't we just squash beef so that he doesn't have to keep dividing his time and we could all just chill as a group like we used to? He agreed. He was like, yeah, I'm down. Mind you guys, I'm on my way to New York to be with my boyfriend at the time. It was for New Year's too. So I'm on my way to New York and I'm texting him and he's like, yeah, that's dope. Like, what are you gonna do tonight? I'm like, I'm actually gonna be in New York with my boyfriend. Oh, cool, yeah, that's cool, whatever. Hope all is well. The end. Nothing else was said in that conversation, guys. I promise you, nothing else was said. The next day, or actually not the next day, that same night, I'm waiting for the countdown. His girl texts me, oh, you're the worst, I knew it, blah, blah, blah. Like, why are you talking to my man? Like, mind you, me and this girl already squashed beef. Like, we sat down in a restaurant, squashed beef. So yeah, she would talk to me about him. So like, me and her, like, we had no beef. So she hits me up on some like beef time. Like, oh, what are you doing? Hit him up, blah, blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Did you just not like read the text messages between me and him? Like, there was nothing going on. Like, I'm with my boyfriend in New York. And at that point, guys, I gave no damns about this kid anymore. Like, I didn't care. He wasn't even my type because I was into black guys now. Like, bye. I didn't care. So me and her started going at it. That same night, the girl that gave me his number texts me like, oh, guess what? Like, oh, I made out with this kid tonight. And I'm like, and she texted She texted his phone talking about thanks for the New Year's Eve kiss. Bro, so why didn't you come? I'm like, yo, did this girl come at you? Because she came at me. And she's like, no, she didn't even text me. And I'm like, what the hell? So like, I knew it. Like our best friend that we shared at the time told me, like, it's something with you. Honestly, I have a feeling you're gonna be the reason why they break up. And he told me this way before anything happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I have a boyfriend in there. If they break up, it ain't gonna be because of me. And if they break up, I ain't gonna get back with him. Like, that's not my problem. And so I thought of that at that moment, like, wow, she just like really is insecure with me because some girl just texted your man talking about thanks for the kiss, and you ain't gonna come at her. You're gonna come at me for squashing beef with him. So he texts me the next day like, yo, I am so sorry that happened. Like, me and her are not even together. Mind you, they were engaged. He proposed to her. This kid proposed to her. Like, this I'm not gonna lie, like, that kind of hurt my soul a little bit because I'm like, wow, like, there is no possibility with me and him. Even though at the time that they were engaged, I was over him, but still, that kind of like stung me a little. But he was engaged with her already. Like, they were about to get married, bro. So I guess he texted me and he tells me like, yo, like, it's over officially between me and that girl. Like, she's crazy. She took the ring off. Like, I got my ring back, or a whole bunch. I don't want to like expose their business too much, but the point is like that my text supposedly was the thing that like set them off to break up. So guys, I was just like, oh well, you guys broke up. Well, like, good luck. Have a nice life. I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, my bad that I was like any cause to like any situation, because like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand. Like, how the hell did me squashing beef for someone break up in a whole engagement? So I know it was way more than that, but that's what happened with that. So guys, I continued on with my life with my boyfriend. I was like seriously in love with my new guy. I think after that day, like 4 years passed by, because me and the kid from New York didn't start going out right away. We started going out like after like meeting, like I think a year or two after that. So that was it. I didn't talk to this kid for 4 years, 4 or 5 years. Like, he went about his business. We weren't friends. We didn't talk in those 4 years. We did nothing. Like, he did not exist to me. He comes back home. In those 4 years, he comes back home once, and I think I saw him once at a hotel. He was like making out with some girl. And I was like, ew, this kid's like, oh, porn. Like, why did I ever even like him? He didn't say hi to me. I didn't say hi to him. Again, it was because our mutual best friend was back visiting home from the Marines. This kid still was in the Marines too, so he would visit too. So it was just like, oh, he's here, let's all chill, we don't have beef. But like, we didn't talk. It was just like, he's there and I'm here. Then after that, I think like 2 or 3 years passed by again. It was just mad years in between, guys. And I come across his Instagram and I'm just like, what the heck? Like, oh shit, look at this kid. And I think I friended him, or he friended me, I'm not too sure. I liked the picture, and he was drinking Henny, and at the time he used to love Henny. And I'm like, oh wow, you're still drinking Henny? But it was, guys, I swear to you, it was like, just like to be, you know, cool, like, we're cool, like, oh crap, you still drinking Henny? And he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, the conversations happen again. And Lord and behold, what happens? I have a boyfriend, and he's coming back into my life again. I don't know what it was, but it was just like a spark, just like the first time, all over again. He comes back into my life and we start talking every single day. And this time he's about to get out of the Marines. So he's about to come back to live in Providence, Rhode Island. So like, he's like, yo, I'm so sorry for everything that this is the first time he apologized for everything. He in fact did get my letters. He just had a girlfriend, so he wasn't writing back to me. And we just started talking about the past and how things went down. That he apologized for everything that he did to me. And he was just saying that we need to meet up and talk about things, but that he wasn't sure that like his old feelings wasn't gonna come back for me. Like, all this crap. And as he's talking to me and we're talking every single day, I'm like falling back into the trap, back again. And I'm just like, what the hell? This kid only comes around when I'm in a relationship with somebody. So we start talking every single day. He's like, yo, I can't wait till I get out. I can't wait till I get out. I'm gonna start, like, I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to hang with you. I'm still with my boyfriend. So then I start praying to God, like, God, please, 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 let something happen so I can break up with this kid so I can be with this kid again. And so then this kid comes home. He's officially moved in. I start hanging with him. Horrible, I know. Like, again, I never cheated because I never did anything. But I start hanging with him, blah, blah, blah. Something tells me to log into my ex's account. Well, my boyfriend at the time's account. And Lord and behold, I find out that this kid's cheating on me though. anyway. So I'm like, yes, bullseye, boom, boom, boom. I break up with my boyfriend. Like, I'm done with you. I don't want to see you ever again. He's like, wow, you're not even gonna want to like fix things with me. I'm like, no, I'm done. Bye. Like, bye. Like, bye. I don't want nothing to do with you. So like, we break up, blah blah blah, and boom, I start talking to the. What do you guys think happens next? I'm gonna leave you guys with another cliffhanger. Comment down below what you think happens next, because this story will take a freaking turn and you have no idea what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm gonna be back with part 3 and the final part. I don't know why I'm doing that, but part 3 of this story, the final part of this story, and you're gonna see what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this story. It might seem interesting to someone. Again, I'm leaving so many details out, but for the sake of the length of this, I need to cut this short. I'll see you guys next time.